Namaste to everyone. Okay, this is the year in review, a new series, uh, and I am on March now. Okay, uh, so what I usually do is give you. Okay, this is from my book that was given to me on one of my birthdays. Okay. Uh, let's see. The way we look at our friends, Jacob said, "For what a relief it is to see your friendly smile. It is like seeing the smile of God." This is from Genesis chapter 3, verse 3. Jenny Jerome, a vivacious New York socialite, had definite ideas about friendship and about love. While on vacation in Europe, Jenny met a young British nobleman, Lord Randolph Churchill. It was love at first sight, and 3 days later, Lord Randolph proposed. The couple was married, and they had a son, a very notable son named Winston Churchill, the man who led Great Britain through the dark days of World War II. Jenny Jerome Churchill, a New Yorker with a decidedly English perspective, had this advice for building friendships. She said, "Treat your friends as you do your pictures and place them in their best light." So true. That's great advice no matter what side of the Atlantic you happen to call home. So true. In her heart of hearts, a woman draws her emotional strength and sometimes even her physical energy from her relationships. This was said by Diana Booker. Okay, so now to continue with 2023, a year in review. March. This is how my March calendar looked. Okay, let's see here. Uh, on March the 1st, okay, I filmed multi-generational wealth with my co-host, my daughter, and I believe it was about budgeting. Yeah, we were working on that. And it's always so much fun to film with my daughter. I enjoy it so much. Okay. The next one was 3/6, and there was a special called uh, Old Soul. And I explained what Old Soul consists of. It's in my library. Look it up because I think you will like it. And I might uh, talk about it again in the future. All right. Let's see here. And then also on that day, uh, I had an appointment for self care. That's very important to take care of yourself. And this was self care. I went and had my hair washed and conditioned and retwisted. I enjoyed those days. Okay, and that was on 3 6. Oh, I forgot. On 3 5 is my father's birthday, and we did a special uh, about my parents, and that's also uh, my library series. Uh, and his birthday is 3 5, March the 5th. And my father was a very, very special man. Uh, I didn't realize it at the time that he was going through so much with uh, my siblings and, and my mom. And I realized as an older person, and I also had a hunch. Uh, my father was a battered husband, okay, and he had left once, left my mom, and he had been married before, and he had went back to this woman, I believe. I'm not sure. I just know that my siblings had said that my dad had left him and left my mom for a while. And I now also realized with the certain things that I had saw and my mom and some of my brothers and sisters that she was a narcissistic person. And I could verify that from the way she treated me. Okay. Uh, and when a narcissistic person eyeball you and put their radar on you, then you're in trouble because that radar will stay up on you and make your life a living H. And also with narcissists, there's always chaos around these people. Uh, and that was it with my mom. There was always something. She was never happy, and she was always causing chaos with my dad and me. And I don't know why, but she did. But the rest of the kids, it wasn't so. Her radar was pointing straight for me and my dad. I guess it's because my dad uh, protected me. And narcissists are jealous, very, very jealous people. And the and they to lose control of us. And I think that she had felt that was the case with me because I spent a lot of time with my dad, and he would a lot of times take me with him wherever he went, and not the other kids. And it was not that he didn't want to; it's just they were older and they were smelling themselves, as the old people say, and they did not want to spend time with that it wasn't cool. But I always wanted to spend time with him. He had the most wonderful stories to tell about growing up, his travels, and everything. Uh, One day I will do a memorial for him and let you know what type of person my father was. And I miss him and I love him. Uh, and I know he knows that. And I know that the same thing that he's angel in heaven. My intuition is telling me that, which is God. Okay. The next is, I think I said 360, and I did a filming of a special filming of Old Soul. And also, my mom's birthday is on 3/6. And I did the self care thing, and let's see. Mhm. The next is uh, okay, on 3/21, I had an appointment with the dentist, and he's still working on repairing my mouth and working towards getting uh, fillings put in and repairing my mouth for denture. Okay, so that was, and he's such a good dentist too. Um, all right, let's see. So, what is next? Uh, let's see. 321. What's next? 325. I had an appointment with a referral, a specialist, podiatrist. And let's see here. The diagnosis was bunions. Okay, and I believe I had to change that appointment for, I think it was January, yeah, January of this year. Okay, so that was done, and let's see here. And on 3/29, I had an appointment for surgery for my legs. Oh, I think they call it a vein, where they put something in your vein that's blocked and it's real small and it goes in your leg and it unblocks that thing. So on the 29th, I went to my cardiologist, Dr. Lee. I remember that night because it will come up in April, okay? And you'll see why. And then I had to go back in on the 31st 31st. Let's see. I think they did the left leg on the 31st. They didn't do both of them at the same time. I'm trying to remember. Uh, no, they did do it both of them at the same time. The right and then the left. And then on the 31st, I had to go back for a checkup with him to make sure that they were still open. Okay, so that was the 31st. And then in March, I can't remember when, I had a neurologist appointment for EMG test. And I changed that to, I think, April or May or something. Uh, but that is all. And usually between these dates and in the future, like April or whatever, I will put on the work uh, or the YouTube and explain what I did on those dates so you will know uh, how busy my schedule is. Not mentioning the appointments, okay? So, now the next thing is this. I'm doing a thing now with a series that I have. It's called, let's see here, I'll show it to you. Okay, empowering questions, where I pick a card and I'll read the question and I will answer so you all will get to know me better. Okay, this is for you all on Drive. So now I will uh, okay, shuffle the cards. Yeah, look at my voice shuffling. No, you're laughing at me. That's all right. Okay. Now I will go through and pick a card from the top. Oh, shit, since I shuffled it. And I will show you the card. Okay, here's the question. What would happen if I didn't try to control my future? Okay, I will answer that. Okay, because I am a very spiritual person and I know that God uh, I am here on earth for God, not myself or my life. I'm here for a purpose, and I learned a long time ago that I have no control of my life. No one does. God has control. And if you say, okay, no, I have control, God is sitting up there and help mother laughing at you because they're right. You think you do. I know that I am a child of God and I am very spiritual. And God lives within me and He has control over my life. And to the simplest thing, like what to post and what not to post, and what to do this day or that day, and what not to do this day or that day. And I follow God closely, very closely, and I listen to Him. So, no to this question. I do not try to control my life. And the question was, what would happen if I didn't try to control my purpose? It is happier. I am happy and I have no complaints. I'm not anxious or stressful because God controls my life. I'm happy, and you would be happy too if you let God control your life. So that's my answer. Okay, now, uh, I will say it's nice. I enjoy YouTube, not YouTuber's thing, but because God wanted, wants me to do it. Uh, and I will explain that to you maybe the next time as to how I came to you, and you'll understand it. I am here for you all, not try, because God wants me to teach spirituality and how to get it. That's why I'm here. Not for money or anything like that. I'm here to help you all. And thank you all for subscribing to my channel. And I will see you next time for April in review 2023. And thank you for coming. Take care of yourself and each other. And remember to please pass it on. And namaste. Thank you and good night. Okay, that's good.